Welcome back to CarTuned, your go-to spot for clean, in-depth car reviews enhanced with voiceovers and visual intelligence. Today, we're spotlighting a true titan of American roads, the 2024 Ford F-150. For decades, this truck has been the gold standard for pickups. Whether you're hauling a trailer, commuting to work, or tearing up an off-road trail, the F-150 is built to adapt. In today's episode, we're taking a deep dive into every detail: trims, performance, design, features, and what it's really like to live with this beast. Let's get into it. Let's start with the design. The 2024 F-150 gets a mild refresh this year. And while it doesn't reinvent the wheel, the updates are smart. Up front, you'll notice new grille treatments across the trim levels, redesigned LED headlamps, and subtle tweaks to the front bumper. It's bolder, but not overdone. The side profile stays strong and square, with chiseled lines and an unmistakable American presence. Around back, the new optional Pro Access tailgate is a standout. It opens like a regular tailgate, but also has a side-hinged section that swings open for easier reach into the bed. A small change that makes a big difference for daily usability. Now let's talk trims. The F-150 offers an unusually wide range. The base XL is no frills, but fully functional, making it perfect for fleets and budget buyers. Step up to the XLT and you get chrome accents, a nicer interior, and more tech. Then comes the Lariat, where leather, heated seats, and advanced features really start kicking in. Beyond that, you've got the King Ranch and Platinum trims that bring serious luxury. We're talking wood grain trim, premium leather, ambient lighting, and massaging seats. Then there's the Tremor for off-road focused buyers. And finally, the Raptor and Raptor are high-performance desert running monsters built for speed and touring domination. Ford gives you options, and that's an understatement. Under the hood, you're spoiled for choice. The base engine is 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6 with plenty of torque for daily use. Then there's a naturally aspirated 5.0 liters V8 for traditionalists. The 3.5 liters EcoBoost is the towing champ, while the 3.5 liters Power Boost hybrid blends power with economy. The Power Boost deserves special attention. It produces 430 horsepower and 570 pound-feet of torque, more than enough to merge, pass, and pull without breaking a sweat. The hybrid also enables the truck's built-in generator system, giving you serious utility power wherever you go. And let's not forget the 3.5 liters high-output EcoBoost in the Raptor, or the supercharged 5.2 liters V8 in the Raptor R. That engine makes over 700 horsepower. Yes, you heard that right. A 700-plus horsepower pickup straight from the factory. Performance varies by configuration, but the F-150 is impressively capable across the board. Towing capacity ranges from around 8,200 pounds in the base setup to over 13,500 pounds when properly equipped. Payload is equally impressive, topping 3,300 pounds in some configurations. What makes it easier is the tech that backs it up. Things like trailer reverse guidance, Pro Trailer Backup Assist, onboard scales that estimate load weight, and smart camera systems with hitch zoom views. These features aren't just flashy. They make a real difference when you're out in the real world doing real work. Step inside and the F-150 feels more like an SUV than a work truck. Materials are durable but upscale. Even the mid-tier trims, you're looking at soft touch surfaces, brushed metallic accents, and quality stitching. The seats are wide and supportive. In the Lariat and above, they're heated, ventilated, and power adjustable. Move up to the King Ranch or Platinum and you'll get multi-contour seats with massage, genuine wood inserts, and upgraded sound systems. The Super Crew models offer plenty of space for rear passengers, with generous legroom and a flat floor that makes it easy to load gear. At the center of the dash is a 12-inch touchscreen that comes standard across all trims. It runs Ford's Sync 4 system, quick, responsive, and compatible with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Voice control is sharp, and over-the-air updates keep everything current without a trip to the dealer. Just below the screen is a set of physical controls, a great touch for those who prefer tactile buttons for climate and volume. There's also an available 12-inch digital gauge cluster that can display everything from fuel economy and off-road status to navigation prompts and trailer information. One of the smartest features is the interior work surface. With the push of a button, the gear shifter folds flat into the console, allowing a fold-out table to emerge. It's big enough for a laptop, notebook, or even lunch on the go. It's the kind of simple innovation that makes life easier when you're using your truck for both business and family. On the road, the F-150 feels solid and composed. Body roll is well controlled. The steering is light yet accurate, and braking is confidence-inspiring. The ride is firm enough to handle weight, but smooth enough for long commutes. Higher trims with adaptive damping ride even better. The hybrid powertrain is smooth and quiet, while the V8 has that classic growl truck fans love. The Raptor adds next-level capability. With long-travel suspension, Fox shocks, and advanced drive modes that make off-roading a breeze. It handles like no full-size truck should. In the best possible way. Off the pavement, the F-150 comes alive. The Tremor trim brings increased ride height, all-terrain tires, underbody protection, and a locking rear differential. It's ideal for buyers who need both weekday utility and weekend adventure. The Raptor takes that concept and pushes it to the limit. With 37-inch tires, high-speed off-road capability, and Baja-tuned suspension, it's basically a trophy truck you can drive to work. And the Raptor R? That thing is a whole different story. 700+ horsepower. Supercharged madness in a full-size pickup. It's absurd. And totally awesome. In terms of safety, Ford equips every F-150 with a suite of standard features through its Co-Pilot 360 platform. That includes automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, blind spot storage, and rear cross-traffic alert. Higher trims can be equipped with Blue Cruise, Ford's hands-free driving system. On pre-mapped highways, you can take your hands off the wheel and let the truck handle the basics. It's not full autonomy, but it makes long drives far more relaxing. Practicality is where the F-150 shines brightest. You get 3 bed lengths: 5.5 feet, 6.5 feet, and 8 feet, with clever storage solutions and modular cargo tie-downs. The bed is made of high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy, which keeps weight down without compromising toughness. The tailgate work surface adds built-in rulers, clam pockets, and even a spot to set your phone or cup while working. You also get bed lighting, power outlets, and multiple tie-down points for securing cargo of any size. Fuel economy varies depending on configuration. The hybrid delivers up to 25 mpg combined, which is excellent for a truck of this size and power. Gas models range from 18 to 23 mpg, depending on whether you opt for 2WD, 4WD, or off-road trims. It's not Prius-level efficiency, but it's competitive for a full-size truck, especially with the hybrid's added torque and functionality. Pricing is also flexible depending on how you build it. The base XL starts around $36,000 and gives you the essentials without fluff. A mid-spec Lariat runs closer to $55,000 to $60,000 but feels like a luxury SUV inside. Fully loaded Platinum and King Ranch models break into the mid-$70,000 range. And the Raptor? Expect to pay north of $78,000. Want a Raptor R? You're looking at over $110,000. But for that price, you're getting a supercharged V8 and off-road hardware that rivals purpose-built racing trucks. So, is the 2024 Ford F-150 worth it? Absolutely. It's not just a pickup. It's a platform. A workhorse for builders. A commuter for families. A plaything for enthusiasts. And a mobile power station for anyone who needs it. Whether you're towing a boat, heading into the wild, or just grabbing groceries in style, the F-150 delivers with confidence and versatility. That wraps up today's CarTuned Deep Dive. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more daily reviews, and let us know your favorite F-150 trim in the comments. Would you go hybrid, V8, Tremor, or full send with the Raptor R? We'll see you in the next video. Another ride reimagined.